Yeah.
I can't make any promises.
Well, look, next time.
I would.
We'll go next time. It's not a big deal.
I sincerely hope
You're
there
making
won't
it a
be
big
next
deal,
time. Well,
and that is
you don't,
exactly what I wanted to avoid.
Don't come and pick
That's
me up.
why I wrote a song
That feels
instead of actually
unnecessary.
replying to any of your emails.
Yeah.
It's just easier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No.
Well, I mean,
I can't. I
I'm
don't
not
want
sorry.
to. No.
hands. You've got hands. I've definitely got hands, but hands are weird. They got that bit. They got that bit sort of bends. I mean, they all bend in like one or two ways each, and that's hugely upsetting. This one only bends. Well, that one bends in two ways. These bend in three ways because they got the one of them, and then they got all the lines and stuff.
Hands are weird.
And I don't think my thumb should do that. It hurts when I. Ow. Yeah.
Hands are weird.
And the nails, they're not actually made of nail, are they? Otherwise they'd be grey.
Hands are weird.
Hands are weird.
Hands are weird.
Hands are really weird.
Hands are weird.
Maybe it's just mine. I think it's all hands.
Hands are weird.
I just stabbed myself with the door handle again. It's like I don't remember it ever being there. I got the last parking space, but then I lost my keys. So I guess I live here now. I bit the inside of my mouth again. It's like I don't remember it ever being there. Don't go back to her, she'll only hurt you again. Hurt you again. I'm on the bus going back to her so she can hurt me again. Did she hurt you again? She did. Shocking. Don't go back to her, she'll only hurt you again. Hurt you again. I'm on the bus going back to her so she can hurt me again. Did she hurt you again? She did.
I was the unexpected item in the bagging area. You thought that you knew all the things that you put in your basket, but now you're held up, red lights flashing, and the assistant is busy. Maybe I'm a bag, or maybe that toothpaste weighs more than you thought. It was me. It was me. Let's talk about Jesus. Let's talk about God as well. Because if you don't believe in Jesus or God, then you'll probably go to hell. Unless you don't believe in hell, which I guess that you wouldn't. In which case it's fine. I won't see you in hell.
Olive, vegetable, rapeseed, almond, coconut, lavender, palm, crude, baby, massage, essential, CBD.
I'm in film!
You have to get a new Ben. This one's all stupid.
Hey Liam, I made us a Bebo page. Ah, Bebo shut down.
That's funny. That's current, isn't it?
Ah!
Anyone in? Never occurred to me how much like one of your feet properly looks like a bell end.
Hey Liam, I made us a Bebo.
Idiot.
There's no way to talk about yourself. Fucking idiot.
Okay then. Okay, yes, I know you're angry. Ow, my ass.
Look at this. I'm going to draw a frowny face because I'm really disappointed at you. Only we're going to know it's there.
Praise, please.
Right, do French.
French, not James Acaster.
Brick. Corduroy. Colombian hash.
Lick the stump!
Filibuster. Moose furs. No! 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 No!
Come with me,
Come.
and you'll be
Ben.
in a world of photosensitive seizures.
Lavender oil. Marjorie. Marge Simpson. Abe Simpson. Abe Lincoln. Top hats. Fedoras. Incels. Hand jobs. Hand lotion. Lotion. Oils. Back to lavender oil. There you go. Did it in one. And I have nothing else to give. Right, go stand somewhere.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, hang on. I'm having not just second thoughts, but third, fourth, and fifth thoughts. I don't know if I should do it right.
No, this is not.
Fucking hell.
3.
No, hang on, wait.
I didn't tell him to do that. Why didn't you tell?
Milk.
That's the job, mate. You ready? Mm-hmm. Inhale a wee bit. There you
The conversation hat started in about 2015. Me, Ben and Steve had been talking for ages about doing some kind of comedy show. Steve at the time was really into chaos magic, so rituals and sigils and stuff. He was pretty sure he could use that to help guarantee our success.
I thought it was weird, but who am I to say what works and what doesn't? So we let him get on with it. A few weeks into writing, we got a phone call from Steve's landlord. Steve had exploded.
To this day, I'm still not clear on what Steve was trying to do. When we got to his apartment, there was just human liquid everywhere, and in the middle of it all was this hat.
I'm pretty sure it was a hat, although it kind of hurt to look at it. Suddenly I started hearing this voice whispering to me. I looked over at Liam and I could tell that he could hear it as well.
At first I assumed it was Steve in another room playing a big joke on us,
And then it sort of became clear that the voice wasn't in the apartment. It was just in our heads. And I think me and Ben, we looked at each other, and I think we realized at the same time it was this hat. The hat was talking to us.
Sue found shelter under her bed.
When do I get paid?
I get the impression that the hat doesn't understand us when we talk to it, or chooses not to. Doesn't always have ears. So we decided that we'd have to make the Conversation Hat podcast. I guess it understands RSS feeds. Whatever that is.
For some reason, the hat is especially fond of geeks, artists, and terrible people. And we have to say that all the time. Geeks, artists, terrible people.
Geeks, artists, and terrible people. Geeks, artists, and terrible people. Geeks, artists, and terrible people.
The hat likes it when those kinds of people send in questions. I don't know what it does with the questions. I don't want to know what it does with the questions. I think it would upset me.
Is there anything you'd like to say to the people watching?
This camera?
Yeah, the only camera.
Okay. If the hat gets angry, we all suffer. You've no idea what it's capable of. Please, for the sake of humanity, listen to the Conversation Hat podcast. Please.
I'm not getting paid.
Gee, it sure is boring around here.
My boy, this piece is what all true warriors strive for.
I just wonder what Ganon's up to.
Your Majesty, Ganon and his minions have seized the island of Korodai.
You're doing real well. Real well. You're doing real well. Once you get rid of Ganon, you're doing real well. Real well. You're doing real well. We can get back to fishing.
Only Link can defeat Ganon. It is written. It is written. Only Link can defeat Ganon. It is written. It is written.
Oh boy!
Here, have a drink. Have a drink. Here, have a drink.
This is illegal, you know.
Link, you've saved me. You've saved me. Link, you've saved me. Why'd you do that?
Only Link can defeat Ganon. It is written. It is written. Only Link can defeat Ganon. It is written. It is written.
Oh my goodness. This'll make a great omelet.
Hello, my name is Samantha Bank of England. No relation. I'm the chairman of the Office of Fashion Crime and Fashion Crime Awareness. Fucker. I'm here to tell you about a viral fashion crime wave. Trendy podcast people wearing trendy podcast t-shirts. In this last year alone, we've noticed a 2,000-fold increase in Category D podcast-related infractions. Folding is for trousers, not crime. These new designs from the Conversation Hat podcast are just the tip of the fashion iceberg. There are a selection of designs, one each for geeks, artists, and terrible people, available in a selection of colours and cuts, all of which we discourage you from wearing.
If you simply have to wear problematic t-shirts, we encourage you to consider instead wearing a t-shirt of somebody else wearing the t-shirt. This individual has already been apprehended and turned into glue. That is a legal power that we have. Google it. Don't Google it. This is fine. We've also noticed a pattern of t-shirts opening portals. We do not condone this behaviour, but we cannot help what consenting adults choose to do in the privacy of their own homes. Remember, crime is a crime. Don't do the fashion crime if you can't do the fashion time. How was that? Too horny? Less teeth? What does that mean?
Jeremy Mange, isn't he strange? But listen to his voice, he's got incredible range.
The Jupiter. I was playing the game on the Jupiter.
What game on the Jupiter?
Russian game. I was playing the game that you type.
It doesn't turn on, Doug. We don't know how to turn it on. I told you that when you got here.
No. 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 Back. Down. No.
Allegedly shot here with the outer covering
Tracked down, arrested, and extradited.
Do you consider yourself a conspiracy theorist?
Believe in conspiracy theories.
To blame the windows.
Flat Earth, true or false?
Earth.
Okay.
Wow.
In 2018, I received an email from, in their words, a prominent research fellow at the University of Hard Knocks, Colonel Battersea Homunculus. It's not unusual to receive emails like this given the growth of my YouTube channel, but what was unusual was the pure volume of emails I received from the Colonel, all demanding an interview. In the space of a week, he sent 4,032 messages. I did eventually reply to try and stop the constant barrage of emails, and it worked. I didn't hear anything for a full year. I later found out that the Colonel received my reply and had spent a year crafting a list of demands and requirements for an interview which, at that point, I hadn't even agreed to.
Is this where you live?
Yeah.
Think again.
Oh, it is.
Wrong.
He was desperate to blow the whistle, and it seemed like I was the only journalist he trusted. He'd enjoyed some of my previous documentaries, including The Day My Jam Stood Still, Elvis Costello Isn't Actually Dead, and Why Did the Chicken Cross the Road? A pedo story. Intrigued by his emails, and honestly, somewhat flattered by this madman's attention, I agreed to film an interview in principle. We negotiated but eventually reached an impasse. The Colonel refused to be in front of a camera if it had a memory card in it, which, for me, as a seasoned journalist, was a problem. Eventually, the Colonel was willing to compromise. Apparently, it had become an emergency. He had a story so important, he simply had to tell the world by any means necessary. Freedom. After several years of negotiation, this interview was filmed in early 2022. I spent a while in the editing suite afterwards because I wasn't really sure what this would be. I didn't know what the finished product was here until, well, you'll see.
Oh my God. How have I not seen this before? Maps. Well. How do you like it? How do you like it? Can you read this? Can you read this?
I think you know that I can't.
Of course you can't. Because
Okay.
you don't have the training.
Can you read it?
Please.
Can you read it?
They want to keep the training away from you, otherwise you'd know exactly what that said.
What does it say?
It says you need training. Oh! Vertical, Instagram, TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. Time's running out. It's not working, I ate my SIM card.
You ate your SIM card?
Yeah, do you have a phone?
No. I was eager to conduct a formal interview with the Colonel and get him to tell me exactly what he was concerned about. But any time we got close to the question, he just avoided it.
All the clues are there, my friend, all the clues are there, madam. I know the facts. The truth is there, it's out, it's proud. I would have to kill you.
Surely
you need to figure it out by yourself.
By now, I bet you're thinking exactly what I was thinking at the time. This guy is completely mad, and I doubt he was ever even in the military. Maybe I'd get some kind of weird video out of this interview, but certainly not anything serious.
Where's the proof?
As it turns out, either on purpose or by coincidence, the Colonel had stumbled onto something whilst running surveillance on Linton Zoo. Something that certain people wanted to be contained.
Something that people really should know, that I don't seem to realise, is that birds do not exist. Now we've got the long boys. You'll have seen these on the internet. Do not trust them. They are women. We are taught from a young age to come and look at the ducks.
Yeah.
We come with our friends, we come with our family, we come with our partners, we come with our children.
Yeah.
All the conversations that we have, you don't think about what you're saying in front of a duck. They're always listening. You hear about the government documents that get left on park benches? Who do you think leaves them there?
The ducks leave the documents there. So
For the pickup.
Who picks them up?
the enemy.
So all of these ducks are fakes?
Mm-hmm. All of them. Look. Yeah. See?
Oh.
You wholemeal bitch. They don't like bread. That's our weapon.
Despite the evidence, I remained sceptical until September of 2022 when the Colonel was arrested for breaching the Official Secrets Act. It was big news. It was everywhere for about 20 minutes until
Buckingham Palace announced the death of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
This channel filed a Freedom of Information request with the Ministry of Defence and, to our shock, they replied. As it turns out, the MOD will neither confirm nor deny that birds are real.
We don't know what happened to the Colonel after his arrest. It's possible we'll never know. How do we know whether or not we know something or not? Nobody knows, nor do they not know. Neither. In the words of Philocrates, the only true wisdom is in knowing that birds aren't real.
Hello, this is Jay Plent for StabbedPanda.com, and you should listen to this. Combining muscular synthesizers with dry wit, Cardigan Homebrew are a band as elusive as they are innovative. Based in Outer Cambridge, their music, which resembles the 1975 Spliced with Orson, is hard to pin down and loaded with biting social commentary akin to Marquis Smith and Nav. Its members are Liam Raylett on guitar, Simon Manifold on bass, Milk on drums, and Graham Chapman on vocals. A band unimpeded by the restrictions of their genre, Cardigan Homebrew, or Cardi Home B as their fans like to call them, often delve into strange sonic landscapes. Using instruments such as tubular bells, bongos, guitars tuned to the lowest possible note, and on one record, an 18th century mace. It's no surprise then that they're so beloved by some of music's harshest critics, being described as full of substance, and big websites like Clash calling them literally incredible. They've even been name-dropped by drummer and coffee enthusiast Dave Grohl. Their critical acclaim goes beyond words. They were nominated for the Mercury Prize in 2016, but the nomination was never made public due to an alleged incident with the judge's wife and a garden flamingo.
Almost everyone accepted the apologies of the studio. Only 3 of them escaped.
They are best known for their propulsive track Hello Malcolm, released as a single on Stalus International Independent Records.
Over haters now, I kiss myself in the mirror. Look outside at rain. Money doesn't make me a sellout. I have rent and cocaine.
There's a lot of wandering vocal passages akin to the musings of Lou Reed, albeit without quite the same level of swagger. But there's truth in the cliches that the band expose, and it's this kind of stuff that sets Cardigan Homebrew apart, like a goth in a Build-A-Bear workshop. Their debut album, Slip for Aloe, featured many bizarre contributions that would turn heads on a typical indie record. For example, the bass clarinet stylings of powerhouse jazz musician Byron Molesworth, who brought a strange dread-induced feel to fan favourite Corduroy Breadstick, and yes, you heard me right, they really do have a song called Corduroy Breadstick. They're a band not adverse to controversy and drama. For example, during their infamous show in 2017 at the Electric Banana, they invited former Liberal Democrats leader Nick Clegg on stage, shortly after he'd lost the election, where he delivered a surprisingly brutal rendition of Frank Sinatra's My Way to a stunned crowd.
I should have finished my degree. This is ridiculous.
The band are currently working on new music, and they've been letting their fans in on the process with some candid studio footage. This includes a brand new single that's bound to turn heads.
Cyanide Jamboree, that was quite messy recording that one. It's part of what we do, we stick true to our names. Yeah, we had to do a lot of paperwork for that.
Hello, Jay speaking.
Hey man, I've been thinking about the Cardigan Homebrew feature, and I'm just not sure it's a good idea.
Right.
Well, like, I'm not really proud of any of the stuff we put out, and we also didn't leave things in a good place when we last spoke, and I know there's a lot of animosity there. I don't know if dredging up those old feelings is going to really be good for anyone.
Okay, but I've already written it.
Well, look, I know that you're a huge fan of the band, and I know that you came to all the gigs and you bought all the merch, and you bought and ate like literally a gallon of our hot sauce, and that was
good hot sauce. To be
that
fair,
was
yeah.
one of the worst things I've ever seen. But I appreciate the sentiment behind that. I'm just really not happy with like publicly mentioning the fact that this band ever existed, because it did exist, and it was 100% real.
Yeah.
So you're gonna drop it?
Sure. Whatever, man.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, how are your parents?
You can find Cardigan Homebrew's music by visiting the Cambridge Halfords off the A1134, going up to the cashier, asking them for a corrugated steel door in hot pink, at which point you'll be taken into the back room, made to swear a blood oath to our glorious Lord and Saviour Xenu, and given a cassette copy of their album. Or you can find them on YouTube. By the way, this is absolutely a joke, in case that wasn't already clear and you were genuinely thinking this is a real band. Just to be clear, the Earth is round, the Trump has dementia, and the aliens built pyramids, right? Right. This entire feature was a complete waste of yours and my time. We've got lots of other videos about actual bands you can go and watch, and worked really hard on those. This one, just let my imagination run wild. Look what it got me. Just a lonely man in a cave with 16,000 packets of Haribos and a gong that I can't play because my hands are sellotaped together. Damn you, Liam. Thanks for listening. You can find more of these features about actual real bands on our YouTube channel, and visit stabbedpanda.com to submit your own music to this show or to the blog.
You know, at one point people didn't really wear ruffs around their necks anymore, but now they do. You know, necklaces or neck braces if you've had a bit of trouble. Disco, but take all that out and then put it in and better, and that's what we've got.
The Chord Monologue is a monophonic analog synthesizer. It's got a pretty reasonably sized memory and powerful sound sculpting tools. It's got a step sequencer and plenty of MIDI functionality, so as long as you're comfortable with the smaller key sizes, you're going to get a lot out of it. The Potato is a vegetable. As far as synthesis goes, the Potato offers 0 voices and has maybe got 2 or 3 sounds. There's a button on the back that launches a sample as well. You don't get to choose the sample, it's completely random, you just get whatever you're given.
Putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay!
That's unfortunate. But it is true analog, and it could be chips. Now, in terms of musical application, I think it's fair to say that the Monologue might just have the edge, but you've got to consider price. The Monologue retails for around £250, whilst the Potato is less than £1. For me, the Potato is the clear winner. Also, it has a soul. You've got hands. I've definitely got hands, but hands are weird. They got that bit. They got that bit sort of bends. I mean, they all bend in like 1 or 2 ways each, and that's hugely upsetting. This one only bends. Well, that one bends in 2 ways. These bend in 3 ways because they got the one of them, and then they got all the lines and stuff. And I don't think my thumb should do that. It hurts when I. Ow, yeah. And the nails, they're not actually made of nail, are they? Otherwise they'd be grey. Hands are weird. Hands are really weird. Maybe it's just mine. I think it's all hands. And he remembered the correct button to press, and the entire internet was like, whoa, it's like you're a professional at whatever this is. And I said, it is like that. It is like that. It's very similar to that.
It is akin to that.
Tis akin. Yes. My face feels quite large. Ben, talk.
I am here with my regular-sized face, quite beardy at the moment.
Tis.
But that's because we don't have heating right now, because the
Oh.
boiler's broken in my new house. Look.
Ben's moved to a new house. Yes, it's got at least 2 walls. There's an implication,
an up wall,
an implicit 3rd wall to keep the ceiling up, which is very good. Ben, what's your favourite wall in the house?
The 4th wall. I like to break it.
It's just got little hand punchy holes in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I
Good.
drink my Monster, and I shout about my parents, and I punch to the 4th wall.
Sounds like Ben's the professional streamer here. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ben, you are the. No, I had a start to that sentence, but then I had to press a button over there, and now I've forgotten it. Ben, how are you? That'll do.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm here.
True.
I'm drinking coffee from my Attack on Titan mug because
Yes.
it is Attack on Titan Day today.
Attack on Titan Tuesday.
Attack on Titan. It's not Tuesday, but it is the last. The final episode has come out today.
Oh, dip.
Yeah. So I'll be watching that after this. I know pretty much what happens because I've read the books, but I've not seen the pictures move.
No. I'm very
very
happy
excited.
for you. That sounds fun. Dee
Very
says
excited.
too cold is better than too hot.
It is. Because you can put layers on.
Yes, that's true. That is true. Because I was like, yeah, because you can't die from being too cold. Pneumonia's a lie. Look it up. Do your own research. God damn it. Pneumonia's a lie.
Wake up, sheeple.
Wake up, sheeple. Yes. Good stuff. Ben, it's actually been 2 months since the last live stream. I contemplated doing a live stream in your absence. I didn't. I think I had a good reason at the time.
Out of solidarity?
No. No, it's more of ineptitude than anything else, I think. I think I fucked something up. I think I had some mild PC issues last month. And I think I just sort of didn't. Everyone will be pleased to know I played a shitload of Baldur's Gate by myself, though. You won't stop me.
How is it?
Oh, it's really good.
Have you completed, or are you doing side quests?
I have
What's the plan?
completed. I think we possibly talked about this in the podcast that went out today.
Oh,
but it's fine. Yes,
you've got many things to do.
I've completed it. On my first, me and Laura did a co-op playthrough together. We've completed it 100 and something hours. I think maybe 107 hours in total. There's lots that we missed. Just because we didn't know that there's certain things that will have knock-on effects that you don't know the first time you're playing. That's kind of the fun of it. So then we're about 12 hours into our second playthrough. We're doing the Dark Urge playthrough, which is essentially character with intrusive thoughts.
Mhm.
And I also have 4 playthroughs with between 10 and 30 hours each. Each with like specific species or classes, or just trying to do like specific themed playthroughs. There's one playthrough which I actually have played the least of, is every character is a bard. It's just 4 bards. We've got bard multi-classes, so I've got a barbarian. There's I think 2 straight bards, and then like a bard cleric, so like a healer. Yeah, really stupid, really dumb. Big fan of that. Yeah, I like Baldur's Gate. There's a lot of game there. I hear people's critiques of it, and I think they're wrong. You know.
I do like the. I think I've mentioned that I follow something on Facebook called "Must Man Harder, Lest the Queer Will Unpenis Me."
No, I can say for a fact that I've never heard you say that before. But I'm a big fan of these words in that order. Do go on.
It's very funny because it's just screenshots of lots of fragile masculinity. And arguments and such like that, like, oh no, I can kiss all the boys in the game.
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did.
Oh no. Or criticizing dudes playing as female characters, or non-binary characters in there. I think
you can.
You've got genital options.
You have options. If there's something that can be swapped in and out, you better believe it can be swapped and mislabeled to your heart's content.
But yeah, there's loads of dudes like, oh, you're a man, you should be playing as a man, and then loads of people just like, no, and showing fantastically sparkly rainbowed characters just dancing around like, no. Video games.
Can I give you a great reason to play as a female character? Last night I had a dark elf lesbian 3-way. And then I played Baldur's Gate. No, but seriously.
As if I wasn't going to play as a woman anyway.
Yeah, of course. No, it's a fantastic game. I wish there was more physics on the penises, but other than that, we're good. I wish they'd flap around a bit more. Like, if I'm going to walk around nude, I want to, like, feel the effect.
Well, you know, it's getting cold.
Yeah, it's getting cold, that's true. That's very true.
I've had some gaming stuff.
You've had some gaming stuff.
I've done some gaming.
He's a wordsmith.
2 new games have came out that I was looking forward to. One a little apprehensively. Spider-Man 2.
Oh yes, is that the one where there's 2 of them in the advert?
Yes.
Right.
It's marvelous. Marvelous. Because it's from Marvel.
Marvel. I thought it was Sony.
Yeah, Sony PlayStation featuring Marvel Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Sony PlayStation, Marvel, Disney Studios.
That sounds like a really good game.
It is.
Neat.
It's a lot of fun. The script's great. The sort of build-up and the anticipation, the gameplay, the traversal is on point as it has been as it was in the last one, and in Miles Morales, which, in my opinion, should not have cost 50 quid for a 14-hour game.
Yep, that's...
Yeah.
Yep.
But I've been playing this one pretty solidly for the last 2 or 3 days, and I'm only like 50% of the way through.
Cool, yeah.
So, yay, Spider-Man 2. The other one was Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Oh, yeah.
Which I think I just started playing when we last recorded, and I said, it seems fun, but it's getting there.
Yes.
It didn't. It didn't go anywhere.
Good. great. That's wonderful.
It wasn't. It was a waste of time and money.
Oh no.
It had no substance, terribly written script. The dialogue was god awful. It was slow. It was boring. And then the ending didn't make any sense unless you'd played Valhalla.
Oh.
And not like in a bit that leaves you with a little bit of confusion. Just no sense.
No sense. Interesting.
I've read explanations, I've watched an explanation video, and even the people who are making these and writing these things have gone, I guess it was this. We're not sure.
Doesn't fill me with confidence, really.
It was really bad.
Wow.
I hope Ubisoft sort their shit out because they were closer. They were a bit closer to a good Assassin's Creed game, but it felt like this should have been the beta run.
Cool.
I was like, now we'll add the script and polish everything,
Then we'll
and
have
they just
more.
didn't.
Yeah, then we'll have more game later. That
Yeah.
is how you make games these days.
I really hope that the one set in Japan is good, but if it isn't, then I'm calling it a day on the Assassin's Creed franchise.
I think that's
which is a
probably
shame.
fair, because presumably you've played all of them.
Pretty much. I didn't do the little side ones. I've not done Valhalla because I might go back. I might borrow Valhalla from someone. I'm not giving them money.
It's a good idea.
Just to see if playing that makes any sense of the one that I've just finished.
Sure. Yeah, but you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to play one game to understand another game. That makes no sense.
Have them all linked, but you shouldn't. They should be accessible to people who have just started playing. Like the Marvel movies, you should to know everything. You should. But you can watch a lot of that stuff independently.
It depends what the core storyline is. If the core storyline is like accessible, having seen no other films, then I think you've done a good job. If there's like really essential things that you don't understand, unless you've seen all of them or at least some of them, then that's a bad movie. Like Easter eggs, absolutely fine. Things that like link to other films. If you've seen the other films, brilliant. Yes, do that. But like, I don't know. People fucking love a metaverse, though, don't they?
Like Endgame, you could arguably watch that without having seen any other Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Big purple dude kicking the shit out of people and killing things at the beginning. Then before the title screen, you're introduced to some characters, and then Hulk goes, Thanos is coming, scary. And then within the next couple of minutes, he's after these stones, he wants to destroy half the universe, we need to stop him. There.
It's, like storytelling isn't particularly hard. Like, truly.
Everyone is now roughly on the same page, we can go and do this.
Yeah. Yeah. You'd think.
But yeah, boo Assassin's Creed Mirage. Don't bother buying it.
Boo. Boo earns.
Boo earns.
Play
Spider-Man 2 and Baldur's Gate 3 instead.
And together they make Spider-Gate 5. I would not play that. That doesn't sound like a game for me.
That was actually something because Sammy works from home, so she's often in the room while I'm playing Spider-Man, and she was looking over and she's going, this is a better Assassin's Creed game than Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
And it is, because the stealth bit's in that.
Yep. That makes perfect
You're
sense.
doing what you should be doing in Assassin's Creed, not pressing the stab button and then not stabbing the person because fuck knows why. And then everyone, regardless of how far away they are, know who you are and that you need to be stabbed.
So it's a bit like that thief game we played many, many years ago where it's press E to thief, except it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Really good. What was I going to say? So the Apple of Eden hasn't made an appearance in Spider-Man 2 yet.
The Apple of Eden didn't make an appearance in Assassin's Creed Mirage. None of the future stuff did.
Oh.
Abstergo wasn't mentioned. The Assassins weren't mentioned. They're called Hidden Ones. Even though, I assume because it was set in, like,
the late 700s, where Italy might not have had the word assassin, but, you know, they've still got the little A symbols on all of their shit.
They might not have had the word for assassin, but also, crucially, the game isn't in Italian. It's
True.
in English
It is.
when we play it.
Yeah.
So why not translate the... That's very strange. So, Mirage, like... there isn't a setup where you're in the present day and then you go in, you walk into the thing. It's just a straight up Assassin's Creed. Maybe they would be better if they were all like that. I don't know. Like,
No,
isn't that just a
no.
mechanism
It was-
for like being able to respawn and save your game? Is like excused away, like, hey, don't think too much about this being a video game. It's a video game within a video game. Ah, ha, ha, we
Yeah.
solved it. Right, okay.
That was the fun stuff with, like, that was the intrigue. But apparently that the whole Juno thing, which was the first 4 Assassin's Creed games, was that was the mystery. Apparently that was solved in an online comic.
That's fucking silly.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bad idea.
Yep. I found that out last year after 14 years of waiting to figure out what the fuck was going on. Apparently it was done not in game.
Disappointed Dragon. Spidergate sounds like a code word for some kind of controversy, and has reminded me that I learned about what Watergate actually is. If you want to know a bit more about the suffix gate.
Yes, Watergate Gate.
Watergate Gate. So Watergate was basically about it was Nixon, right? I forget. Yeah, it was Nixon. It was basically about Nixon spying on the Democratic Party, and spying on the Democratic Party is the sort of thing you do when you're president, but you're just the understanding is you're supposed to do it good enough to never be discovered.
You're meant to do it better.
You're meant to be better because you're fucking president. You have literally all the resources. And if you can't spy on the Democrats, there's no hope for any of us. What happened was the first mistake that was made was hiring this guy called G. Gordon Liddy, who sounds like a rapper.
G. Gordon!
But he's not. G. Gordon Liddy.
The G stands for Gordon.
The Gordon Liddy.
Gordon Liddy.
Like Jolkin, Rolkin, Tolkien. Gordon Liddy was a dickhead who was absolutely fascinated with the SS and managed to get really minor job in the US federal government, and just kind of kept fucking up so dramatically that they couldn't fire him, because then people would ask questions about why he got fired, and then they would learn about the mistakes this guy made. He should never have been hired in the first place. So they just kept promoting him to get him out of the way, which still works in 2023. Boris Johnson.
I mean, look at the British government.
Quite all of them. Yeah. So he kept failing his way upwards, and then eventually became a very senior White House advisor who said, "We should do Watergate. We should spy on the Democratic Party," and he went personally, G. Gordon Liddy, for some reason, to set up this investigation or whatever it was. And the reason Watergate became public knowledge was because a specific door, I think, where they had all the recording equipment set up, he put tape on the door so it wouldn't lock. Now,
it would close, but the latch wouldn't come out, so it could just be opened.
Bingo. Now, Ben, you or me, if we're going to put tape on a door, would you do it vertically? So it aligns with the shape of the door, or would you put the tape horizontally? So it's visible on both sides of the door.
Oh no, I'd do it vertically, or at least to the point where the outside of the door you couldn't see. If the inside, if there's no one in the room, then it doesn't matter that much. But certainly don't make it obvious from an outside point of view.
Now,
you got to be subtle. This is espionage.
Ben, would it shock you to know that if you were promoted to this same position as G. Gordon Liddy, Watergate would never have happened?
It's worrying, isn't it?
So what G. Gordon Liddy did was he put tape on the door horizontally, And he said later the reason he did it that way was because workmen, people working and needing to access rooms and coming in and out frequently, they would tape the door horizontally so that, because there's no reason for them to be hidden. They can be out in the open. I work here. It's fine. I'm coming in and out. There's tape on this door. Don't worry about it. You would only tape it vertically if you were breaking the law. He didn't want people. He didn't want people to think he was breaking the law.
But if he'd broken the law, then he wouldn't have been found. If he'd done crime properly, he wouldn't have got caught.
So a security guard.
This is why the prisons are all full.
This is why they're all full.
Systematic racism.
2 reasons.
Two reasons.
So a security guard at the Watergate Hotel walks past this door, notices the horizontal tape and goes, I haven't heard of any work being done on this floor. Opens the door. Oh, it's full of spies. What the fuck? Why is this room full of spies?
You have a permit for being spies.
Yeah, and that's why Watergate happened. G. Gordon Liddy, fucking idiot, fascinated with Hitler. Absolutely loved Hitler. Like, literally, he would be trying to train people in how to do spies and kept handing around, like, SS manuals, and they'd be like, do we really have to? Yes, you have to read this SS manual because we're going to be spies. Fucking idiot. G. Gordon Liddy, glad he's dead.
I mean, it's good to have a broad knowledge if you're doing something like international espionage, study other nations' espionage, but all of them, not just the Nazis. Be a bit more inclusive.
Yes. What about the countries you never hear about spying?
Oh, definitely study those because they're doing real good.
They must be.
You ever heard of Liechtenstein's secret service?
The Licky Licky Boys? Yes, I have. You better believe I've heard of the Licky Licky Boys.
The LLBs?
The LLB. Yeah. Didn't Nixon also record himself saying they pay to make it go away? Yes, I believe so. Nixon, big goon. History's biggest goon.
Until the orange one came along.
Yeah. It's going to get worse.
Nixon didn't say that you should grab women by the pussy or post pictures of secret documents that he'd brought home on the internet.
Yeah.
Where you could read the documents.
Yeah. Big goon.
That bit of tape isn't seeming so silly now.
No, it still is, but yeah. Ben, what else have you done in the last 2 months besides move house and play Assassin's Creed games?
I got a new tattoo.
Wow.
Yeah. I got a little...
Oh, yeah.
I got a little turtle.
It's got a little
with
turtle.
Some elephants on it.
It is. It is.
You know, I know that you were expecting me to say something else, but I can go there by saying I got that tattoo in Bali.
Now that
I was on holiday.
Because I was thinking of saying, Ben, where did you get your tattoo? Now, obviously, my intent would be for you to say in Bali, where I was on holiday, but then you would have said something fucking funny like on my left wristicle.
Yeah,
so
a tattoo.
I thought we'd bypass all of that. Let's not waste our listeners' time. We're a quality podcast live stream.
Quality,
100% gold all the time. Very few fuck ups. Lots of interesting stories about Ben's left wristicle.
When you said no fuck ups, I was so tempted just to throw my laptop across the room.
No, but you have no money, so.
And I would have no laptop. I know. I've just moved. I've just moved house and been to Bali.
What were you doing in Bali? Don't say getting a tattoo, you cunt.
I was getting a tattoo of a turtle. No, I went to go and visit my buddy Miriam, who's been travelling around for the last year or so.
Not Margoyles.
Not Margleys, no. Yeah, went to Ubud via Dubai. Oh, Dubai's a bit expensive if you want to have a beer.
Oh, really?
I accidentally spent 60 quid on 2 lagers.
Okay. Did they, make you come?
No, I didn't know. I hadn't checked the exchange rate. So when they were like, "Oh, it's this much for those 2 beers you had," and it had a little thing going, "Would you like to leave a tip?" I was like, "I know tipping is important here. Not sure if it is so much in the airport, but I'll do it. How much is the right amount? I'll just tip the amount of 1 beer, because
Yep.
Even if
That's
it's
pretty
expensive, it's not going
generous,
to be a
but
lot.
like, yeah, percentage-wise, that's a nice tip. Percentage-wise,
Yeah.
if you were to do that in the UK, that'd be a great tip.
Yeah, and then if you were doing it in the UK, it would also be like 4 or 5 quid.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
I didn't realize.
Yeah.
I didn't realize the beers were £20 each. Yeah.
Is that because they don't drink there?
I think it's because
it's rarer.
Yes, the alcohol limitations and regulations and stuff is just more expensive. I don't know if it's the tax or the duty on it or what it is, but yeah.
I'd be sober, I think, if it was that expensive.
So sober. And you wouldn't want to get drunk anyway because it's like a fucking oven there. It's very nice in the gorgeous airport that they have. But on the way back, I stayed in a hotel just overnight between flights. And I stepped out of that. I was wearing jeans, mate. And it was 1 o'clock in the morning and it was 38 degrees.
That's absolutely absurd.
And it was wet.
And it was wet.
Like,
Damn.
if you went into... Someone has just got out of a boiling hot shower that they've been in for half an hour on the coldest day in a very small room and you've just walked in there. But also nearly 40 degrees. Warm.
Yes, that is quite warm. Dubai. Okay. I never really thought about Dubai being... I mean, warmer than East Anglia, certainly. But yeah, I never really considered it being that hot. That's interesting.
Oh, no, I knew that it was hot because I've known people who have lived there.
Yeah.
And, like, you don't walk anywhere because you'll die. I think she was walking just from... She lived in a gated community there, so she got a cab from wherever she was to the gate of the gated community and then was going to walk to her house.
Yeah.
And someone stopped because they saw her walking and went, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "I'm walking to my house over there." And I went, "No, get in the car because you will die. If you pass out and no one finds you,
you're just going to die. You're just
dry
going to stop.
up like a little raisin."
Wow. That's absolutely absurd. I'm not a fan of any of that. That sounds like an awful place.
Bali was a lot less that, though. I
Yes.
did not wear shoes for 2 weeks, which was marvellous.
Yeah. It's like me in lockdown.
Yeah, like most people in lockdown summer.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun. I ate
Good
a lot
stuff.
of food.
Nice.
My favourite was something called mee goreng, which is noodles, which I've actually learnt to make at home because I enjoyed it that much and I knew that you wouldn't be able to find it in the UK. So noodles, mushrooms, onions, I put some chicken in there, you fry all that shit up with some soy sauce and some spicy oil, and then you bung it on a plate and you put a runny fried egg on top.
Nice. Lovely.
Oh, it's tasty.
Egg.
I saw many, many creatures of varying sizes. I saw the biggest cockroaches I've ever seen.
Cool.
Like, bigger than a golf ball.
It's quite big. Yep.
Or a snake.
Lovely. Yeah.
I saw butterflies the size of birds. Birds the size of butterflies.
Oh.
I saw bats.
Lovely.
Bats from smaller than a pipistrelle to like flying fox.
Pipistrelle.
A pipistrelle is basically the bats that we have in the UK. We got 2 types of bats. The most common one's the pipistrelle. They're pretty small.
I just know them as bats. They are quite small.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I saw a spider.
Good.
All spiders, but the one of note was a giant orb weaver.
Don't Google it.
I mean, you can Google it, but I was very pleased that I was far away because it was well over 20 centimetres.
Yep. That's...
Well, I say well over. It was at least 20 centimetres, which is about as big as they get.
Not what you want. Not what you want on your fried egg.
You wouldn't be able to see your fried egg.
Well, I just want my egg. God damn it.
Yeah, it was fun.
And you didn't get rabies?
I didn't get rabies. I did not get bitten by any monkeys. I did go to the monkey forest, which was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Nice.
Had a great old time. Went on the back of some mopeds. First time I said, no, I'm absolutely not doing that again.
And then...
and then let's go on the mopeds again. 40 minutes, great.
Lovely, yeah. Did you just like bomb around the mountains and such, or?
We didn't bomb it. We got a car when we went up to the mountains. Yeah, we booked a car for an entire day and went around. Saw a very, very big tree.
Wow.
Went to a waterfall. Botanical gardens. We went to a goth beach. Where the beach was all volcanic, so it was just black sand.
Yeah.
Many of these pictures are on my Instagram at Spike Pearson, Pierson. There's still more coming up.
I can't believe you're just plugging yourself on stream. Just a live plugging.
Oh, mate, I've seen a lot. Whenever I go on Twitch, there seems to be people plugging themselves.
There is, but they're always they're standing off screen ever so slightly and like pointing at a thing. Oh no, in fairness, this woman does have her tits out, so that's nice. I won't share that. Wonderful. Sorry. What was I thinking of?
Is that okay to do on Twitch?
No.
Have your baps out?
No.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes, the most recent picture was of me on my spa day, where Miriam pointed out that they had dressed me up as an old woman, and I look like I should. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I do look like a pensioner. Very
Which
happy.
is funny because we'll never get to retire.
Oh
so
no, pension,
sure, while
we won't have a pension.
No, absolutely not. Ben, I want to discover exactly how much you know about Indonesia. I have a quiz for you. I have a 7-question quiz. Why 7? That's how many questions I could come up with. Yep, that's how many I did in the time allotted. All right. So it's. I think that the best format for these questions is to give you 4 possible answers for each, because otherwise I think it's a little unfair. And there's also an opportunity for comedy in the misleads. Yes, comedy, everyone.
Won't that make a change?
What? It's about bloody time. And they said there'd be comedy, but I just haven't seen any yet. Right, question number 1. What's the time difference now between the UK and Indonesia? Here are your 4 options. Now.
Oh, I get options. Cool.
Are they 4 hours behind us? Are they 8 hours behind us? Are they 7 hours ahead of us? Or are they 8 hours ahead of us?
7 hours ahead.
Well done, Ben.
Thank you.
I was trying to trick you because of the clocks doing whatever it was they did last week.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Ben.
I forgot about that.
Only works if you remember that, I guess. Yes, they are 7 hours ahead of us. Well done, Ben. It is 6:33 in Indonesia. There you go. Bloody hell. Question the second. Yeah, go on.
Wait, that's 5 hours ahead.
No. Oh yeah, no, I can't count.
Yes, because it's 1:30.
Fuck off.
Okay.
Question
see you
2.
later.
No, I've got 6 more questions for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Question
I'll
number 2. Yeah, you do, be polite. Do my quiz. I put some effort into this. What two colours make up the Indonesian flag? Is it green and white, blue and white, red and white, or all the colours of the rainbow? But only
I would
two
love
of them.
it to be all the colours of the rainbow,
Yes.
but I don't think that would be okay.
It wouldn't be two colours.
That would be. It wouldn't be two colours unless you mix them all together.
There's the comedy, my friend.
It's red and white.
Tis. Well done. 2 for 2.
Thank you.
Question the third. How many islands make up Indonesia?
Fuck.
Is it 18?
Lots.
Is it 180? Is it 1,800? Or is it 18,000? Sorry. Yes, 18,000.
I think it's 1,800 because
Uh-huh.
there's lots of little ones.
There's lots of little ones. You're wrong. It's an order of magnitude more many little islands. It's 18,000. There's fucking
18,000.
Loads. I had to cross-reference that once or twice. 2 out of 3, not bad.
Not 18,000 times for each island.
No. I need a list of
I
all
mean,
of them.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because there are some places that are just like little rocks sticking out of the sea.
Yeah.
And people have built restaurants on them.
Yeah, you would.
So you get your little boat to go out and you have some tea and then you piss off.
Because I think Indonesia was colonized by the British and the Dutch, if the 10 seconds of reading I did earlier was accurate. So I love the idea of just like 18,000 little cocktail-sized British flags. Just this one, this one, this one. Ah, the Dutch got here. This one. There's a little clog on this one. That's theirs. This one. Question number 4. The official language of Indonesia is Bahasa Indonesia, which most people speak in school and at work. I've not got to the question yet. Here's the question.
Okay.
How many indigenous languages are spoken in Indonesia? I want the minimum estimation. Okay? Is it at least 40? Is it at least 200? Is it at least 700? Or is it at least 3,000,005?
I mean, if I say at least 40, then that's true.
Yes, but some of these are more accurate.
Right, so you want the most accurate one.
Yes. I suppose
so
we could phrase it.
3,000,005.
Is it between 40 and 200? Is it between 200 and 700? Or is it between 700 and 3,000,005?
I'm trying to think of how many languages there are.
Mm-hmm.
It's not 3,000,005.
No, that was where the comedy is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's 700.
Uh-huh. DD
I'm
is
gonna
saying
say at
200
least-
and he lives in Canada, so...
I don't... In Indonesia?
What? Yes.
All of Indonesia?
All of Indonesia. Those 18,000 islands. Some of which
Right.
have restaurants on. Some of which have little clogs.
Part of me wants to say 40, but mathematically, because I know those 18,000 islands aren't all going to have their own language, but variations and dialect, I'm going to say 200.
There are
I wanna say
700
40, but I'm
distinct languages. It's fucking lots.
Oh!
Just loads. Just absolutely loads. So
Fuck.
everyone
I didn't
speaks...
even know, I wouldn't...
Because there are so many different languages, like pretty much everyone speaks Bahasa Indonesia, just because you need to. But yeah, no, there's lots. Lots. And
There's
lots.
English and French.
But
I'm
there's
trying to think of the main ones because I started learning French.
right, yes. But
Well, I started learning French a while ago, but I continued with it because I was like, hey, I can practice some French out there. Everyone spoke like perfect English.
but there's just so many distinct little cultures, little communities, and tribes, and like obviously some of them are bigger than the others. Some of them have been completely colonized by outsiders. Some of them have been somewhat colonized and influenced by outsiders, and then like dialects splinter off. Yeah, so 700.
700.
Too many. Question number 5. How many are you? You're 2 out of 4
So
currently.
I've got 3. 3 out of 4.
No, you didn't get the number of islands. You got the time difference and the flag. You
I
did not get the
didn't get
islands.
the number of islands. Oh, this is getting interesting.
Indonesia. Question 5. Indonesia is the world's second most biodiverse country. Which country is the most biodiverse in the world? Is it Brazil? Is it Senegal? Is it Colombia? Or is it India? No joke answer this time. It's very serious biodiversity. Brazil, Senegal, Colombia, or India?
I mean, doesn't Brazil has the Amazon rainforest?
Yes.
Which has like 50% of the plants and I think 50% of the animals or something like that, and all of the bugs and things.
Yeah. But have you considered Colombia or Senegal or India?
I considered India briefly because it's very big.
Tis large.
But I think just for the Amazon rainforest, I'm gonna say Brazil.
You are correct. Good job. Brazil is the most biodiverse because of the Amazon. Yeah. Dee said Senegal because it's more fun to say, which is correct. We brought some comedy to it. Well done. Well done, team. Question number 6. Question number 6. What is Indonesia's capital city? Is it Lima? Is it Jakarta? Is it Bali? Or is it, now here comes the comedy, is it New York City, New York?
New York City.
New York City. Lima, Jakarta, Bali, or New York City, New York?
It's not New York City, New York. Because I've been there, and it was in the opposite direction.
It was the other way. It was left out the airport instead.
Sorry, but there's my traveller knowledge
He's so
coming out,
worldly.
It's actually what you need. You go left for New York. Bali's on the right. I don't think.
Yeah, but we have to travel south to get to the airport, so.
Yeah, that's down.
Okay. Oh, sorry, he's looking at a globe. He means left. Fair enough. Yeah, okay, carry on.
I don't think it's Lima. I don't think it's about Jakarta. It doesn't. I don't know, so I'm going to guess Jakarta.
Good guessing, buddy. It's Jakarta.
Yeah!
Yep, I don't think Lima is in Indonesia, but Jakarta and Bali are. Bali is obviously the hotter tourist destination, but the capital is actually Jakarta. Good shit. Good shit. New York City is actually in France. I don't know. Final question.
I mean, I've won regardless.
Yeah, but like by the skin of your ass. Question number 7.
Yeah, by my skinny ass.
Indonesia.
Ass
Oh, I keep saying it strange. Indonesia. Nailed it. Indianapolis is home to the world's third largest amount of what? Indonesia is home to the world's third largest amount of what? That's a real bastard to say. Is it islands? Is it breeds of monkey? Is it volcanoes? Or is it spiders per capita?
Ooh.
So
I don't think
islands.
it's breeds of monkey.
Yeah. Islands, breeds of monkey, volcanoes, and spiders per capita. So I'm saying number of types of monkey, or just pure volume of spiders,
Yeah.
or
I
amount
think
rather
it's
than
gonna
size.
So I don't think it's monkeys.
Mm-hmm.
We've established that there's 18,000 islands. So where the fuck has more? Two places have more than 18,000? That doesn't seem plausible. So I'm getting rid of islands.
Because I'm saying the third largest amount. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you said if it's the largest amount of islands, I'd say that I'm going with the information I have that is probably top or second. I don't think it'd be third. So it's either volcanoes or spiders.
Sophie's choice. Who do you want to take home this evening? Is it the world's third largest amount of volcanoes, or is it the world's third largest amount of per capita spiders?
A horrifying number of spiders.
You don't get to choose neither. There is no third option.
Like it's a very new, geographically new place. As I think most islands are. So I think it's quite young. So volcanoes would happen. There's fault lines along there?
Sure. Why not?
So volcanoes would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
I did only see one big spider, but there were other lesser spiders. Would there be enough? Per capita, that's per city? City, not per person, isn't it?
I think per capita is per person.
I'm going to say volcanoes.
You are correct. It's volcanoes. I'm not going to do the maths on per capita spiders. Are you mad?
You could have Googled.
I could have Googled. That's true, but I didn't. Well, no, I did. I just
But you
Googled
didn't.
something else. It's volcanoes. You've
fair.
got a 4 out
5
of
points to
5 out of
me.
7. Yes, correctingtons. Yes, the monkeys are very steely. They're also quite rabiesy, except Ben didn't get rabies, so they're not that rabiesy
I didn't get rabiesy.
this time.
I also didn't realise that that Miriam didn't like monkeys until I was basically paying for us to get into the monkey forest.
Oh. As in, like, dislikes monkeys, or, like, isn't fussed about monkeys?
Dislikes. She said that they were aggressive, they were going to pull your faces off, they were going to attack us, and that they were massive. I said that they're not massive, but then I also remembered that Miriam, bless her, is 5 foot. So, comparatively,
yes,
those monkeys are big, because some of
monkeys
them
are
are about
person
3 foot tall.
Okay, yes.
So, they're pretty big when...
That's the height difference between you and Miriam.
Yeah. Not far off.
Lovely. That was a quiz.
Wait, I'm not 8 foot tall.
You're not? No, it's just the cut of these jeans. Stop it. Get back down here.
George!
Wow. That's a large boy. Good.
Oh.
Good. That's all the quiz.
Yay.
Thank you. I worked very briefly on that quiz. Yep.
Thank you. That
You're
was
very
fun.
welcome. It was fun. What do you want to do? Like, do we have more stuff to talk about, or do we want to jump into something else?
I've been on holiday.
You
Talked
have.
about that. Moved house.
Yes.
It's pretty nice here. I've nearly unpacked, and the boiler's getting fixed on Tuesday, so
day.
I'll be warm as well.
I'm just
That'll
looking
be
to
good.
see what I've done.
I've complained about video games. That was it. It's Attack on Titan Day.
It is.
Not going to talk about it because I've not watched it, and people probably haven't watched it. If they're interested, you should. You should watch all of it from the very beginning.
Oh. I know what we did.
Ooh.
I know what we did. We saw Auntie Donna live.
We saw Auntie Donna live.
That was a lot of fun. I
That was
think
a
I
lot of
still
fun.
have their QR code message open on my phone.
Yes, it's very funny, boys.
We saw Lord of the Rings 2 Towers at the Royal Albert Hall the day before.
The day after. Yeah, that was. I mean, we're talking about like late September, which shouldn't feel
Yes,
like
that
as
was
long
the
ago
day
as it
before I
does.
went.
Yeah.
That was the day before I flew around the world.
Yes.
Yeah, it does feel like a long time ago. It's November now.
I have gained and fired clients in that time. Yeah, lots of fun, lots of fun. Yeah. Auntie Donna were great. If you get the opportunity, they're not touring now. That was the tour they've done. If you get the opportunity to see Auntie Donna, I would say do it.
Definitely.
I don't know what the next thing Auntie Donna are doing is. I don't know if they have something planned or if they're just gonna work something out. But because they went from they did the Netflix show, then they did a bunch of YouTube stuff, then they did the not so Netflix
Coffee
show.
Cafe.
Coffee Cafe, that was it. Because they were going to do a tour after, like, kind of off the back of Netflix, but then something happened. The world shut down for a bit, and then they did Coffee Cafe, which is quite good. Different to House of Fun. Maybe
Is it a bit more plotty?
It's a touch more plotty. Like,
okay.
Yeah, but not
Yeah.
lots. Like, there's some really excellent sketches. So the World Championships of men who are bad at noughts and crosses, that's from Coffee Cafe.
Yes, very much enjoyed that.
Really great sketch. There's lots of cool stuff in there. It's different. I don't know if I prefer it, because the big thing about Auntie Donna's House of Fun was because that was the first thing I'd really seen and actively chose to watch. I think, like, Sai had shown me Get Out of the Kiln and Pud, like, years ago. But you know what it's like when people show you stuff on the internet. It's like, oh yeah, very good. Most of the time people show you stuff on their phones when you don't really want to be watching stuff on someone's phone. And I'm going to say this now. And this isn't going to stop people showing me stuff on their phone. This isn't going to stop me showing people stuff on my phone. But just for the record, no one wants to watch something off your phone. Like, just ever. that's just true. Big Old House of Fun was like a big deal, like, for me. So I think that had like a bigger effect on me in terms of the comedy stuff that I want to do and the stuff I enjoy. So Coffee Cafe didn't have that same kind of effect, but I think it might, technically speaking, be better. If that makes sense.
You have a very creaky chair.
I do. It's actually my spine. Creaky
chair.
So I'm excited to see what Aunt Dawn do next. Two Towers was also very good. Really very good.
I went to go and see 222. The Spooky Ghost play.
Spooky Ghost play. I don't know if I know that.
That was quite vaguely spooky.
How are we spelling that? 222? 222, A Ghost Story, a play by Danny Robbins.
Yes.
Easy.
Don't look too much into it because you might get spoilers.
Too
There
late.
is a big thing saying no spoilers, but that was interesting to see.
There's a great, like, if you Google 222 A Ghost Story, there is one of those Google answers things, and like one of the drop down things is what is the climax of at the end of the story, which obviously I clicked on, but it makes it, I don't know who that is or them, so that happens, this person does this to this person, wonderful, I don't know who either of you are. So truly now I'm intrigued.
I mean, you could go and see the show.
Yeah,
or if you wanted something that's actually spooky, Woman in Black.
Woman in Black, yeah.
That's touring again.
Oh, really?
I've not
not seen that since I was 16, and I'm going to go and see it in January.
I keep accidentally clicking on this booby lady who I'm truly not interested in. Dee Dee says...
I don't believe that for a second.
Dee Dee says... She looks dead behind the eyes, so not really into it. Dee Dee says he watched the FNAF movie, and it was a silly good time. Which is interesting.
I think that's on my list, because I've not played FNAF. I've seen YouTubers play it. I know that there's a lot of lore. I saw a review. I watched the pitch meeting for it because I wasn't too fussed about spoilers or anything for that.
Yeah.
I might watch it, but I'm not actively going to go and pay for it.
There's no plot, but the Jim...
I'll let someone else.
There's no plot, but the Jim Henson puppets were good. He said Jim Henson. That wasn't me dying.
Jim Henson.
Oh, Jim Henson. Yeah, I mean, they will be good if they're Jim Henson puppets. Fancies. Yeah,
Okay.
I might wait till it's available on something I already pay for. That's how I roll.
Yeah.
Lovely. Do we want to jump into Fall Guys?
You want to have a quick bathroom break and then Fall Guys?
Sounds like a good idea. I'm going to press the video button, and then we'll be right back.
We'll be back in 5.
I'm in film!
I'm going to have to get a new Ben. This one's all stupid.
Hey Liam, I made us a Bebo page. Ah, Bebo shut down.
That's funny. That's current, isn't it?
Ah!
Anyone in? Never occurred to me how much like one of your feet properly looks like a bell end.
Hey Liam, I made us a Bebo.
Idiot.
There's no way to talk about yourself. Fucking idiot.
Okay then. Okay, yes, I know you're angry. Ow, my ass.
Look at this. I'm going to draw a frowny face because I'm really disappointed at you. Only we're going to know it's there.
Praise, please.
Right, be French.
They're French, not James Acaster.
Brick. Corduroy. Colombian hash.
Lick the stump!
Filibuster. Moose furs.
No! 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 No!
Come with me.
Come.
And you'll be
Ben.
in a world of photosensitive seizures.
Lavender oil. Marjorie. Marge Simpson. Abe Simpson. Abe Lincoln. Top hats. Fedoras. Incels. Hand jobs. Hand lotion. Lotion. Oils. Back to lavender oil. There you go. Did it in one. I have nothing else to give. Right, go stand somewhere.
3, 2, 1. Wait,
Uh.
hang on. I'm having not just second thoughts, but third, fourth, and fifth thoughts. I don't know if I should do this right.
No, this is not.
Fucking hell.
3. No, hang on, wait.
I didn't tell him to do that. Why didn't you tell him?
Milk.
That's the job, mate. You ready? Mm-hmm. Inhale a wee bit. Okay.
The conversation hat started in about 2015. Me, Ben and Steve had been talking for ages about doing some kind of comedy show. Steve at the time was really into chaos magic, so rituals and sigils and stuff. He was pretty sure he could use that to help guarantee our success.
I thought it was weird, but who am I to say what works and what doesn't? So we let him get on with it. A few weeks into writing, we got a phone call from Steve's landlord. Steve had exploded.
To this day, I'm still not clear on what Steve was trying to do. When we got to his apartment, there was just human liquid everywhere, and in the middle of it all was this hat.
I'm pretty sure it was a hat, although it kind of hurt to look at it. Suddenly I started hearing this voice whispering to me. I looked over at Liam and I could tell that he could hear it as well.
At first I assumed it was Steve in another room playing a big joke on us, and then it sort of became clear that the voice wasn't in the apartment, it was just in our heads. And I think me and Ben, we looked at each other and I think we realised at the same time it was this hat. The hat was talking to us.
Sue found shelter under her bed.
When do I get paid?
I get the impression that the hat doesn't understand us when we talk to it, or chooses not to. Doesn't always have ears. So we decided that we'd have to make the Conversation Hat podcast. I guess it understands RSS feeds. Whatever that is.
For some reason, the hat is especially fond of geeks, artists, and terrible people. And we have to say that all the time. Geeks, artists, terrible people.
Geeks, artists, and terrible people. Geeks, artists, and terrible people. Geeks, artists, and terrible people.
The hat likes it when those kinds of people send in questions. I don't know what it does with the questions. I don't want to know what it does with the questions. I think it would upset me.
Is there anything you'd like to say to the people watching?
This camera?
Yeah, the only camera.
Okay. If the hat gets angry, we all suffer. You've no idea what it's capable of. Please, for the sake of humanity, listen to the Conversation Hat podcast. Please.
I'm not getting paid.
Mostly, I'm amazed that I pressed the right button. Also, Ben, remember that in this particular view, they cannot see you.
They cannot see me.
No. I was thinking about, amongst many, many other things that are on my brain at the moment, I'm trying to think of ways that we could, like, see Ben when we do stuff like this. It's possible. It's just going to cost money. So that's, like, we'll do it at some point.
That's irrelevant.
Yeah, exactly. Shall I invite you?
You may invite me, yes.
Boop, boop.
Boop. Boop.
I
accept.
Think when you get round to getting Baldur's Gate, which I assume you will at some point, I think we should probably do some live co-op Baldur's Gate.
Yes.
I think that'd be a great way to ruin our friendship. Ooh. Do you want to play...
You're not a duck anymore.
I am.
Oh, in which case you've not fully loaded yet.
Do you want to play a festive Halloween themed game?
I think we should.
Let's do that. DD finally tried Fall Guys with some friends and it was more fun than he had originally thought. I expected it to be rage-inducing, but it was just silly fun. Yeah, it's not as ragey as, say, Among Us. It's a little bit ragey when the physics sort of bugs out.
But it's get back up and try again ragey.
Yes. very much.
It's a fuck you, I'm going to do this, not a... Oh, there's only 12 of us.
Oh, wow.
Steal candy.
Steal candy and avoid capture within the time limit. Use Alt to walk and stay invisible. Oh, trickers and treaters. Treaters defend the candy. I've already forgotten.
What one are we? I am a treater.
I am a treater.
I need to grab them.
Oh, Jesus, what?
This is our candy.
How do I... How... Oh, do I
There's a
defend the
spooky one.
candy?
We have to grab them to send them to jail. Like that.
Oh, neat. Okay, that's kind of fun. Right, so we're not grabbing the candy. There's one, yeah, sort of there. Oh, come back, you bastard.
Sorry.
Oh, you piece of shit. Okay, this is kind of fun. Oh, God.
Get them. Quickly, but Liam!
I was trying to get this
That's
one.
me, you prick.
You're a prick. Oh, I'm not very good at this.
You are the one that is prick.
How dare you?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
This is very difficult when you're the same speed as the things you're chasing.
Yeah, because how are you supposed to?
Oh my god, come on. I saved it. No, the candy went in.
Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to, because yeah, exactly the same size. Exactly the same speed. I got one.
How is there only one in jail? How do they get out of jail?
Grabbed another one.
I don't feel like I fully understand this.
No.
I think I might have just let someone out of jail. Oh, and there's portals.
Yes.
Get him! Aha! Jail, you!
I think it's rude that we can't also pick up the candies.
4 in jail.
Fuck. Ah. Oh, I'm grabbing a teammate. Stay out.
Liam, behind you.
It's okay. I was keeping one out.
Did we do it?
Posting bail, that's how you get out.
Did we win?
Hey, I think we won. I like how we're
Good.
marmalade coloured.
I'm glad we won.
Sure. Why not? Do you want to do that one again?
No.
Yeah, fair. Absolutely fair.
Oh my god, we're winning so many things.
Oh
I
God.
thought I was... Why am I level 6 again? I thought I was already level something better.
So you have a level, but you have like levels that are Jesus Christ, levels that are determined by the specific season. So like you get different prizes each specific thing. Do you want to feel my? No, I'm not going to say it. There's a game here called Feeling Batty.
Mm-hmm.
There's also
I want to feel your batty.
Spook Circuit, Falloween Festival. Oh, those are creator made. Never mind.
Fastoween.
Fallen Beans.
Let's go feeling batty.
You wanna?
I wanna.
Good. Good. Great. Me too. Very much.
Match found with 4 players. Yeah, that one was okay, but I didn't feel it was. That one was irritating. To try and grab something that's going the same speed as you.
Yeah.
When there's not enough stuff to trip people up.
You've basically got to get them before. Yeah. I like your spooky pajama pattern.
Thank you.
Or is it more of a morph suit if only your face is there? Hard to
I
know.
always thought that this was their skin.
Yeah, but then why is there like another layer where the face is?
Exactly.
Okay.
Terrifying, horrible realizations.
I reckon this might not work. We've been here a while.
Shall we try again?
Yeah.
Let's bow out and
Let's
bounce
try.
back in.
Do you want to be a duo or a solo?
I just pressed ready again.
Okay, you might need to press ready again.
Yes.
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 Yes. The new Garth Marenghi book, Teratome.
Teratome?
I have
Yes.
it on audiobook. It's read by him. Really quite good. Really quite
Okay.
good. Kind of
Well,
fucked.
we were meant to go and see his book tour about that.
Yes.
But then couldn't go.
I think it,
or at least
I think he got
couldn't.
the Rona. So it was rescheduled, but it was rescheduled today that we couldn't do. I think is what happened.
Because I think you, Sammy, Jackson, and I all went almost independently on the same day.
Yeah.
Race to the finish.
Let's do it. Really good audiobook. Garth Marenghi on Off Menu podcast is also really good because again it's
I saw that.
he does it in person and it's really in character. And it's pretty weird.
Is that like when we had Professor Elemental on the podcast?
And it was the professor rather than Paul.
Well, of course it was the professor. He was the professor.
That's... Yep.
I'm in second.
Good stuff.
Oh, you dick! Oh, you're all dicks! No! Why are you being dicks?
That's the nature of this game. Oh.
Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah!
Yeah. Hooray.
Go, Liam, go! Liam,
Help.
Liam forwards. Well done.
Thank you so much. I like these big hats.
I like the big hats. Oh, they don't help you stop falling though.
No, they won't do anything. They're not like aerodynamic hats.
More's the pity.
You giving up? No.
Come on, people. You're fucked.
No worries, DD. It is stupid o'clock where you are. Like, it's all good.
DD bouncing. Farewell, DD.
He's apologising in case he collapses.
Oh, fair enough. If you do, goodbye. If you don't,
hello.
Welcome. Continue.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't think there's any sort of formality required if no one's leaving.
If no one's doing anything.
Yeah.
Would you like another cup of tea? I think that's it.
Yes, that's what the British do. Oh god,
Right.
it's person made.
Race once more to the finish.
Nah.
Get out of my way.
Curse you balls.
Ow. Coming through.
I don't know why you would.
Oh, it's like that, is it? Ow, fuck. It do be like that. Sometimes you don't think it be like that, but it do be.
No, it do. Oh, piss.
Hey, Liam.
Hello. Yeah, that same thing keeps happening.
Yay! I was first, second. I was there.
I did it.
Yes, thank you for dying as you did, because that showed me that there was a hole.
I was nearly first, and then suddenly I was falling.
Yes. That happened a lot.
It did, somewhat. Oh, there he goes.
Oh wow, this people are struggling.
Yep. It's tricky, like, to get that specific, yeah, it's quite difficult.
I'm just glad that I was jumping over everything. I was just assuming, nope, there's a pit of death.
Yep.
Before and after each of these. And if there isn't...
There should be.
But if there isn't, and I act like there is, then I'm not losing.
That's true.
Something
Very
that I
true.
started watching.
Yeah.
Our flag means death.
Yes. Very good.
Mm.
Yeah.
Have you seen?
Yes. Very good.
Yeah, I'm on the last episode of season 1. Yeah, really funny. I wasn't sure about it the first episode.
Yeah.
It's when Taika Waititi turns up.
Yeah. Although, like, in fairness, anything
it really goes. But it was good. It was great before. It was
anything
good
with
before,
Reese
but
Darby
then-
in, we're gonna try in this household. But yes, Taika Waititi does make it special. Yeah, big fan of that.
Hi, Liam.
Something we started recently and has been very unexpected kind of comfort TV, The West Wing.
Haven't seen it, but I've already. Bye.
Oh no. Yeah, West Wing is great.
I got with a strawberry.
You did.
I've been meaning to watch, but never got round to.
It's not something you need to like actively pay attention to the entire time. It's great if you just want something on. Yeah, you don't need to actively engage with it. You're not going to get lost. Wham, bam, boom. My 3 favourite onomatopoeic words. Which is nice. Nice of them to list them for me. Yeah, West Wing's good if you just want something on, like companion TV. Oh, we've started.
Go, Liam, go.
Oh no.
Forwards, Liam, forward. Yes. Oh, nearly. Glorious.
Oh, piss.
Be aware of the... Yes.
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 You do so good.
Oh, I
you
see
do
what's happening
very
here.
Close.
There's a timer on them.
Yes.
There we go.
That'll do.
That'll do, Piggins.
Okay, so I may add that onto the list that's... I guess it's slowly going down. Have you seen Ghosts?
Yeah, of course I've seen Ghosts.
I hadn't seen Ghosts until recently.
Oh, dope.
Finished that all within about... Well, since I was back from Bali.
So there's one episode to come out around Christmas, and then it will be over.
Yes, that would be the final. Yeah, because I heard that I knew that that was the final season, and I think someone had mentioned that there was going to be a Christmas episode.
Yes.
Before I watched season 5, is it?
Possibly me. Oh no.
Yeah, season 5.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's a bit of a. It's not an ending, really.
No.
So I assume the Christmassy episode will be.
Ah. Oh.
Oh, nice.
That was weird.
Will be like tying everything together and loose ends and all that.
I should think so. Oh, because you can't walk. Okay, I didn't realise you couldn't walk up to that bit. I thought I just accidented my way in, but you do need to use those.
Oh, that was deliberate.
Yeah, apparently.
You did it deliberately, accidentally on
top
purpose.
7, top 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Yeah, Ghost is great, man.
Mhm. Oh, and something that I actually watched most of whilst I was on holiday: Sex Education.
I'm season 2. I am currently season 2. Big fan, real big fan.
Yeah, same.
I think because we recorded the last batch of podcasts we recorded. It's either the episode that went out today or the one that goes out next week, where we were talking about Sex Education. And at the time of recording, I had not watched it. I am now, as of me talking right now, like season 2, episode 6 or 7, I think. Main chap's having a very large party he didn't want to have.
Yes.
Big, like, really, really love it. Totally buy Gillian Anderson as a sex therapist. Like, obviously. Third.
Oh, so close.
That guy was just waiting there like a dick.
I distracted you with Gillian Anderson. I'm
You
sorry.
did. Now that's all I can think about.
No, I think I still haven't finished it. Halfway through the final season.
Lovely, yeah.
Yeah, that was very good. I'm very much looking forward to Nkuti Gatwa as the Doctor.
That's going to be fun. I might actually watch Doctor Who.
Who's writing? Is it going to be Moffat again?
I have no idea. I don't know much about Doctors Who.
Hopefully there'll be better writers, because Jodie Whittaker was done dirty.
Yeah.
I say it, and I will continue to say it. It's just a shame.
Yes. No, it is.
But that's how that happened. But hey. Spooky.
Spooky.
No, I like that.
We're off to a pub quiz this evening.
Ooh.
I can only imagine it will go horribly. Michelle, who's previously been on the podcast, you can press ready, by the way.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking at clothes.
Michelle, who's been on the podcast previously and was on the crew for Freestyle Cowboy Showdown, she said she's absolutely fascinated by the idea of culturally why it is that British people feel the need to go to the pub to do tests.
I think it's because we were all drunk at school, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Like it feels like we can.
Familiar.
Yeah, it's familiar. It feels like we're going back to our adolescence a bit. Yeah, it's so funny, so very funny. Navigate the doodahs. You got it. You got it.
Yep. Get to the end.
Reach the end before you're out of time.
Oh, I've fallen.
Yes.
Oh, I don't enjoy this. There we go.
Fucking Lord. Ah! I got biffed. I got unfairly biffed.
Ow,
A second time. Everyone can see up my duck kilt.
Wow, everyone just fell off.
Yes.
Oh, and everyone was nearly me. Yeah!
Get out of the way. There we go. Oh, this. Okay. Oh. Yes. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't realize there would be goo.
There is goo.
I was not ready for goo.
Oh, very close. I'm in.
Huzzah.
If you... Okay, I've told you this before. If you just run, it's
I don't
quicker
believe
than trying to
you.
jump. Okay, you're... That's why you've lost.
You've lost. How dare you? Unfair.
It's cool. You can watch me for a bit.
I'll have to. I hope you're entertaining.
So do I. I mean, we've been doing this for a while, so I hope that we are at this point.
Yeah, it would be nice. Bow, 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 bow. Get to the end of the castle. Castle my arsehole.
I will castle your arsehole
Yay.
any day of the week.
Thank you. But not Thursdays.
I'm also going to let everyone just mush into everything.
Yeah.
And fall off before I start going.
Love a good mush.
To fall off. Go, go, power me. Ah, I've fallen off.
Fuck.
Go, go, power me. I will continue to rise. Go, go, power me.
Yeah.
Nice and spicy, power me. Oh, fuck. There's wind in them there tunnels.
There is. That's why they call it a wind tunnel. Ah,
Fuck!
Dead.
I tried to be cool.
He died doing what he loved, trying to be cool.
Nice.
Eh.
Yeah.
Watch out for the nogger. It nogs you off. There you go. Oh, he got nogged.
Oh, no! Yes.
Go, Barn. Oh, yeah, well done.
Yes! Oh, there's... I think this is doable. I don't know what this does.
It propels you forwards, obviously.
Yep, I'm not going to do that. I
No.
might be able to get in.
Oh, you got biffed.
No!
You
I
got
got honked again.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, this is... Come on.
Oh, Ben.
Never mind.
Oh, Ben.
That's fine.
It is fine.
I didn't like it. I'm leaving.
Oh, I didn't press escape fast enough. Ah, exit. Haha. Didn't even make it past one.
These
What a
things
day.
happen, buddy. Don't worry
These
about it.
things happen. They must. They must happen. Otherwise,
Otherwise, what's
who
the
even
point?
knows? What's even the point? Quite.
Ready? Yep. Match found with 40 players.
Wow.
We're waiting for that server again, Liam.
That's so many players. There we go.
Hey, there.
Oh, it's this one. But with added fruit? Looks like it's added fruit. What a day.
I mean, there's cannons.
Yes. Fruit cannons. Or maybe the cannons shoot smaller cannons. Oh no, it's not. I guess they removed the cannons.
Cowards.
Yeah. Yeah, Canyonero.
Have you been watching the newest season of Rick and Morty?
I think I watched 2 episodes.
That's fair. I think there's only 3 out.
Could be. I haven't noticed a voice difference, except in like for Rick and Morty. It sounds like there's maybe tiny differences, like in the extremities, like when they're yelling or whatever. But most of the time, I think it's fine. It's characters like Mr. Poopy Butthole that don't sound quite the same, but I also don't care enough for it to be a problem.
I didn't know Mr. Poopy Butthole had been in it yet.
He's in the first episode.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh yeah. I think I was a bit drunk when I watched. Oh come on.
You might have been drunk. Okay.
Like I remember when Rick and Morty first spoke. I was like, oh, that's a bit different.
Yeah.
But it's not different enough to matter.
No, I'm also fine with it being different. all
Like it
things
just sounds
considered.
like someone's doing a fucking flawless Rick and Morty impersonation.
Yes. No, it does.
Impression.
Like, I'm a little bummed that Justin Roiland is still credited as an exec producer, but there's probably like legal reasons for that. So whatever.
Ali, yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be tight. Yay.
You in?
I'm in.
Glorious.
Oh, here comes Squidward.
There he goes.
Ruined
There,
it.
he's gone.
He's gone forever. He can't hurt you now where he's gone. Hell.
Yeah. Hey, we're standing next to each other.
Hello, friend. We weren't on mine.
Hello.
We weren't on mine. I think it's randomized. Ah.
That's a shame.
I don't think I've ever got
this
through
looks
this
fun.
one because I think it took me so long to realize how to lie down. Like most things in life,
Yes,
I
weren't you
didn't
just-
jump
weren't
into
you
them. I
just,
was
like,
just walking
running?
politely. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I remember that. That was very funny.
He's just walking around like a goon. Oh. There we go. I was like, why is everyone so fast here? Oh no, I think I have goofed it.
Yeah. You are sliding now, yes?
Most of the time. But I keep like...
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
I find it really hard to build up any degree of helpful speed.
If you jump up to the good troughs, there are little zoomy arrows.
Good troughs.
Okay, just try and hit the little arrows. They will help you zoom.
Oh yes. The Zarros, if you will. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Qualified.
I did not qualify.
Oh no, my qualified thing hadn't even disappeared when someone just froze like a
Yes.
millimeter above the thing.
I've never got through that one. It's very annoying.
Sorry, buddy.
That's okay. Let me just see if I have a... Right, I'm going to take another bathroom break because of my huge bladder. Be right back.
Okay, you do that. I'm going to talk about tail tag. While Liam goes and tags his tail. And when I say tail, I mean his penis. He's not here to... Stop talking! Tail... Oh, whoa, there's... Oh! These fans could be both helpful and a hindrance. Do I have a tail? I have a tail. I guess I need to keep my tail. Fuck. No. I shall fly from you. And get... Oh. No. Leave me be. Leave me be. No, my tail, you fuck. Give me your tail. I want your tail. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me! You stole my tail and now I have stolen yours back. Nope. Nope. Don't catch me. You can't see me. No, you've seen me. 40 seconds. Ow. Haha! Nope. Yes! Goodbye. No! Hello! There's too many of you. You! Be a distraction for me. Weren't enough of a distraction. Haha.
I'm gone for 10 seconds and Ben's playing
Yes!
grab ass again.
I pressed the button. No! No! Oh, I pressed the menu button, so I just stood still for the last second as someone was jumping at me. I've never panicked so much while playing Fall Guys.
I saw it. It was great.
Oh, that was stressful.
You did it. Well done.
Pipe dream.
You successfully grabbed butt.
Thank you. I do try. How was your evacuation?
Good. Urgent, but good. We got it all out. Very proud of us.
I'm very happy for you.
Thank you so much. Go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. Like a flamingo with a boner.
Yeah. Tubes.
Oh
no, it's backwards.
Back in the tube. Oh.
I didn't realise it was backwards. I wanted it to be forwards.
No, they were
through the gap.
Back platforms. Back forms. Oh, these guys are awful. Look at this. Birthday men.
We've all been there.
We've all had days like this. Wow.
Excuse me, sorry. That probably burst your eardrums.
It's fine. I wasn't using them.
Not for anything important.
Additional tube.
Thank you.
Wibbly cones.
Wobbly cones. Up the thing. Up the thing. Excuse me.
Grab the doohickey.
Yep. Yeah.
Away.
No. I think I might have fucked it. I might not have fucked it. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god.
Oh. You might be okay. You're
No,
probably not.
Someone's got in the tube with me.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Those
Day
pissing
ruined by a
balls.
tube once again. 'Twas ever thus. Shall we do one more?
Let's do one more. I've completed some daily challenges and got some stuff, which is delicious. I'd like to get to the end.
Well, of course.
I am a beast master.
Wow.
Which is nice.
I've always said that
Yes.
about you.
I don't know what half of the stuff is.
I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Ready.
Here we bloody go. Oh, it's that same map again.
Oh, good.
Good. Lessons
Wait, no,
learned.
this has got fewer
Tubes. No, I'll have the same amount of tubes.
Mm. No, slightly different.
Very
Wobbly
cold
cone.
coffee. Oh yeah, it is. Some horrendous chicken balloons in the background there.
Oh God.
Yes. Chicken.
Oh no.
Chicken homunculi.
Boing.
Fuck off, Patrick.
So very boring. Yeah. Wow, you're streaming ahead.
Oh, I was. I made a mistake.
Well, you're more ahead than what I am. I'm just waiting for this door to open.
Oh,
Thank
yes.
you. Oh, now that's all fucked. Oh, and the camera's bollocksed. Oh, and we're in the way. Oh, good. Happy. Happy, happy.
You're having a great time.
Nope. Gonna get fucking stuck again.
Because the main problem really is that when you're
Zoom!
when you're on one of these stupid bloody cone things, and it's tilting only slightly up, you can't see what's ahead of you. Like you don't know what you're
There's
in
too
for.
many people. You just don't. Sometimes there's just people waiting for more people to turn up, and if you're the last people, which I think I am one of them, it's not going to happen.
No.
Wow, over half the people have already qualified. I don't think I'm going to do this. I'm quite sure I'm last.
I think you'll be fine. I don't think you're last. Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 people behind you. No, maybe not.
Doesn't matter. Did you make it?
Yeah, I made it.
Fuck you.
That's lovely of you. Here we bloody go. Gate crash. Lovely. Do you want to try and predict which gate it is each time?
We can.
Oh, there's
I could
balls
attempt
now.
to help.
Oh no. Oh, it's not one of those.
Oh, it's
okay,
not that.
yes. No, I thought Gate Crash was a different game.
No, this is different.
Different. Twat. Slip and slide on my tom-tom.
Go! Nice! Yes! Ooh! Very good, sir. Very good.
Wow, that's quick. I don't know if it's a bug or a reward, but some of these little guys, you can sort of see through their faces. I don't know if that's a specific skin they've got, or if, like, the game's just broken. It's hard to tell.
How do you mean?
So like their face, they've got like the little eyeballs, but then you can see through their costume to what's ever behind them.
Oh.
I don't know if it's like a transparency mistake or.
I unlocked something that like it's red eyes and a black face. Could it be something like that?
Maybe, I don't know. Whoa. Yeah. Oh no. What a mistake to make.
Oh, the goo. Liam, the goo.
goo.
Why is this? Liam, the goo.
I got gooed.
Aw.
What a terrible
You got
thing to
gooed,
happen.
buddy.
Oh well. That was the stream then, I guess.
I guess it was.
Let
You
me.
got a spooky party.
Very spooky party.
Wow, we sucked. That was fun.
Ben, you're about to be on screen again, so stop that willying about. There he is. Everybody see how the sausage is made. Hello. Everybody see how the sausage is wanked. Hello.
I don't like
people. This was fun.
things that you've said.
I like doing these streams, and I don't like that we have to rely on Skype quite so obviously. Yeah, there might be a way to sort certain things out, like being able to see Ben's face when we're playing games, but at the moment we're basically just running off of one capture card, so it's a little tricky. But I think there might be a workaround.
Relevant.
Me and Ben need to have conversations about much more tedious things, and then maybe we'll think about that.
Doesn't that sound fun?
Our sausage chat woke Dee up, so I'm sorry about that, but we're going to go now, so it's fine.
Sorry about that.
I'm fine with it. Ben, got anything to plug? It's okay if you don't.
Not yet.
Great.
You can go and see my Bali pictures and all the cool stuff that I've been up to and that we've been doing on Instagram. LT Guitarist on all the things.
Well done.
Liam, where are you?
Oh, you little bastard. Now you've done something here and I'm not sure what. You've tricked me. Yeah, no, that. I don't have anything specific to plug at the moment. As ever, I'm working on stuff, but not really willing to talk about it just yet until it happens. Yeah.
I was kind of hoping that you'd plug my stuff.
Absolutely not.
You know,
No, you made a mistake. That's what happened.
No, I didn't. I was being fine.
Yeah,
just go see Liam.
Yeah. No, I thought you plugged your stuff. I thought you said Barley.
Fuck me, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, at the beginning.
Okay.
But I was trying to be funny.
Spike Pearson, wherever he fucking says. Whatever it is. Next stream, 3rd of December, apparently. Are you ready? I know.
I'm ready.
A couple days after, I will
Not
have
for
seen
December, but for a stream, probably.
Daddy Freya, which I'm excited for.
Oh.
Yeah. Ben doesn't know who that is.
No, it's Freya's daddy.
Sure. Yes, this was good. I'm glad to have friends. That was the stream.
And I'm here as well.
And also Ben gets points for showing up.
Yeah.
It truly is everyone gets a prize. I don't know how to end these streams.
We'll say thank you for listening. Thank you for joining. We'll see you next time. Peace out.
Conversation.
I just don't want to. Thank you for the invite to your social soiree. I read through the specifics and have nothing to say. For the entrees sound delicious and desserts they look just fine. I'm anxious and introverted.